This is a typical day for me, Joey Dots. I'm a business owner and an SMP artist. Wake up at 4:15 a.m., get dressed in my gym clothes, brush my teeth, go downstairs, turn on the coffee machine, walk outside and talk shit into the camera and post it on my IG story.
But the only way I'm gonna get to the next level is consistent action towards my goals. Let's go! Rise and grind. Woo!
Load my truck with my gym bag that I packed the night before. It's essential that I pack my bag the night before. Walking into the gym. First, I go in the sauna to sweat the demons out. A lot of people like to do the sauna last, but I like to do it first, so I get the full 30 minutes at 180 degrees. It's brutal in there. Fill up my water bottle. Stretch time to stretch. I always stretch before I work out. After stretching, it's time to actually work out. Banging out the pull-ups. Cardio. Lightweight, baby. Depending on the day, I either hop in the steam room or I go in the hot tub. But I always finish with the cold plunge. It's brutal and I hate it, but it's so good for your mental health. As soon as you get in the cold plunge, you want to jump out, but don't build that mental strength. I promise you it's worth it. Time to shower and head to work. I live pretty close to my office, so it doesn't take long to get there. It's now 7:30 a.m. and it's time for me to do my morning commute. I like to get to the office at least 45 minutes to an hour before the first person arrives so I can mentally prepare and set up my workstation. I always change my shoes when I get here because I don't want to take any germs from my office to my house. I know I'm a little paranoid, but better to be cautious and check my emails. Typically, I have 1 or 2 people that I work on 3 to 4 days a week. I always like to leave it one day open so I can do behind the scenes work on the computer, work with my marketing team. It gets frustrating, and if I'm not working on a computer at least once a week, then I get really far behind. Next, I start recreating a hairline. Time to change some lives. The sessions usually take about 4 hours, so I need a solid hour to myself afterwards to gain my composure and manage the projects my marketing teams are working on. I usually skip breakfast and lunch because I'm intermittent fasting for various health reasons. I like to work smarter, not harder, so I always multitask. I gotta check Instagram and like and comment on my friends' posts. Oh shit, forgot you were filming. The second half of the day, I'm either working on another bald head, making content, or recording a podcast. I try to leave the shop between 5 and 5:30. Running a business is so stressful. I always feel like I have a million things to do, even after I work 12 hours already. But it's important for me to remember that my kids will only be little for a short period of time. So I want to spend as much time as I possibly can with my little people. I love them so much. Driving home, I usually sit in silence and think about the day and what I need to do next. I have a wife, 2 kids, a dog, and coming home almost every day my son greets me like this. Okay, finally, time to eat. Fasting a couple days a week really helps me from having to take 3 to 4 shits a day. Growing up, I didn't have a father around. And now that I have kids, I finally understand what people mean when they say having kids is the best feeling in the world. It's summertime, so we usually go outside and swim or go down in the creek and throw rocks and catch minnows. No matter what's going on, I like to always spend a couple of hours a day with my son or daughter after work before it's their bedtime. Time to put Giovanni to bed. After we put them to bed, I pack my gym bag for the next day. Finally, around 9 p.m., I get to sit down and watch TV and snuggle with my dog Lola. I usually pass out on the couch around 10 or 11, wake up at 1 a.m., walk upstairs, and get in bed with my wife for a couple hours. Now it's time to go to sleep and do it all over again. Rise and grind. Consistency is the key to success. Consistently taking action towards your goals, day in and day out. If you watched this video, I tried to give you some insight into a typical day as a business owner, SMP artist, father, husband, and podcaster. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section below. Thanks for watching.